chapters of the comic were like before the actual events of them, so let's read the first 3 chapters and then we're gonna do that. Okay. Meanwhile, just down the street,
𝙨 said she would meet us here. Wait, what was that?
It appeared to be some type of beast from a chaos dimension.
I think Sarah is referring to 𝗨's whole corrupted guardian vibe.
Yeah, with the swirling chaos feathers and everything.
Oh yes, that is concerning.
I'm fine. You don't seem fine.
I thought 𝗲𝗀 got rid of your dark magic when he saved you.
Guess he missed a spot.
This is serious, 𝗨. That energy.
I know.
Before 𝗲𝗀. Before he... The power I had. You can't even imagine. This is just a remnant. I can control it.
I believe you, 𝗨.
A swirling portal of chaos appears down a nearby alley, spawning several chaos creatures. Not great. More of them.
𝗲𝗀's presence in 𝗲𝘀𝙀 seems to have inspired an influx of these chaos beasts.
In other words, it's a party. Now if you don't mind, team, I'd love some help. Now, it's really short compared to like League of Legends. Like in League of Legends, every chapter is about, I think, 7 minutes long, and in here it's like literally 1 minute.
1 week later.
Okay, if no one else is going to say it, I'll say it. We are wasting this beautiful day.
I'm sorry that our mission is boring, 𝗨𝗀. Next time my boyfriend becomes corrupted by evil, we can try to take weekends off.
We may not have time for this scheduled fun, 𝗨. Talker has located 𝗲𝗀's energy signature.
𝗲𝗀? On second thought, training on this nice, safe hill doesn't sound too bad.
𝗨𝗀. Everybody. Too distracted to practice. Too scared to fight.
I'm not scared, 𝗫𝗏. But between training and school, is it so wrong to ask for a little break?
You want a break? You can take one. The rest of us, we've got work to do. Oriana?
I've triangulated 𝗲𝗀's location to some place called Arcade World.
Did you say Arcade World?
Yes. I will speak louder next time so you can hear me.
I love Oriana so much. So, Sarah, I take it you're coming?
I mean, I think they have new rhythm game. The one with the cute little yordles.
And
I want to help you fight 𝗲𝗀.
Good. And no games until after we purge the darkness deep within my boyfriend's soul. Any questions?
Just one. What is Arcade World?
Sometime later, after a walk to Arcade World and a tussle with chaos monsters.
This is statistically improbable. 𝗲𝗀 was just here.
All I see is an empty arcade.
With 𝗲𝗀! They have 𝗲𝗀 here?
So, what is this, Oriana?
Another dead end? The numbers do not lie, 𝗨𝗀.
For once, you're not wrong, Oriana. The numbers sing the truth. Check out my high score.
What do you want? A high five? Alright, team bonding over. Back to training, everyone.
But we just got here.
Perhaps we should stay, 𝗨𝗀. We do not know if 𝗲𝗀 will return.
Okay. Let's run the numbers again. Senna, can you... Senna?
I believe she said something about showing 𝗨𝗀 what some real Radiant gameplay looks like.
That all you got?
Hey, not all of us use a gun every day.
Well, I guess it's up to us then. You want to check out the games too, don't you?
I suppose I'm curious as to how this pinball functions. It seems so angry, bouncing about.
Go on, have fun. Who cares? We're doomed. I feel so bad for 𝗨𝗀. Like, no one reads the fucking mood. 𝗲𝗀 is fucking running rampant, is completely corrupted, on his way to kill everyone, and they're like, games. Later that night, after a brawl.
As I was saying, 𝗨𝗀, the trick is to use the claw to maneuver the prize into an optimal position.
I don't want your pity pingu plushie.
𝗨𝗀, thanks for that. It was good to get some time off.
And you've seen us fight. We're strong. We can handle this. I enjoy decapitating chaos monsters as much as the next gal, but 𝗲𝗀 is going to put up more of a fight. Thanks, babe. You're not so bad yourself.
𝗲𝗀?
The one and only.
Any chance for a heads up next time, Oriana?
I'm detecting 𝗲𝗀's energy signature, 𝗨𝗀.
A little late now, Ori.
So, this is 𝗲𝗀? I thought you'd be taller, and I thought you'd be... Actually, who are you? Sorry, I'm not up to date on Gross Loser magazine. Who are these dorks, 𝗨𝗀?
They're my team.
Convincing. I guess all the good Star Guardians are off doing something else. Shut that pretty mouth of yours and fight me with pleasure.
Ow! We're so good.
Sorry to cut our reunion short, babe, but I got an evil plan to start planning.
Don't you dare!
𝗲𝗀 disappears with a flourish, leaving only a purple feather in his place. 𝗨𝗀 snatches it out of the air as it cascades downward.
We were so close.
Correct, Seraphine. 𝗲𝗀 was several meters away. However, he is no longer here. Additionally, it appears that 𝗬𝗪 is damaged, and without 𝗬𝗪, we have no way of finding him. You might think about building a familiar with a bit more firepower. Statistically, firepower is far less effective when you miss all your shots.
What did you say? Shots fired! Oh my god, Oriana, you're so sassy.
She said, "What's your aim, sweetheart?" Sarah? What are you doing here?
We're here to help, 𝗳𝗧.
You want to help? Get lost! I've got a new team now. Yeah, maybe we deserve that.
But this is bigger than what happened in the past.
What happened? You abandoned me to die!
And I live with that decision every day. But you know you aren't strong enough without us.
This is an accurate assessment.
𝗲𝗀 is too powerful.
I've seen darkness, 𝗳𝗧, but nothing quite like that. Are you sure he can be saved? I felt the light in here. It was buried deep, but it's there. I'm sure. 𝗳𝗧 twirls 𝗲𝗀's feather in her hands longingly. You're right though. We'll need all the help we can get. Sarah, Ari, welcome to the squad.
That was easy. 1 week later.
I can't believe how much homework we have.
I can't believe you're going to do it. Me. A report on Tales of the Shadow Isles. Hard pass. I hate fantasy. It is predictable that Seraphine would undertake the assignment.
Thanks, Ori. I'll take that as a compliment.
It was not a compliment. It was simply an observation. You're a people pleaser. You please people.
No way! I'm a rebel, a rule breaker.
Perfect. I was just going to ask you to skip next period with me to go training.
Skip class?
I'm in. I will be there as well. Are Sarah and Ari coming? No!
Still don't trust them, huh?
Last time I trusted them, they left you for dead and are pretty much the sole reason that 𝗲𝗀 is evil in the first place. Sorry, I forgot that it's rude to finish person sentences even if you know exactly what they're going to say. Why don't you try, I don't know, talking to them about it? They betrayed me! They can be on my team, but they aren't my friends. Yeah, nothing says teammates like I hate their stinking guts. If it makes you feel any better, I hate everyone's guts. Now come on, team. It's a practice time. Some days later, on the opposite end of Valorant High, she's still not answering my texts.
Desperate isn't a great look on you, Sarah.
I'm not desperate. I'm determined.
Give her time. 𝗳𝗧 will come around.
We should apologize.
I made a decision for the good of the team. It's the leader's job to make the tough choices when the moment comes. 𝗳𝗧 knows that.
But was it the right one?
I know 𝗳𝗧 fell because of me, Sarah, and I hate myself for it. But at the time,
I understand. It just took us so long to come back.
What matters is that we're here now, and we have to be strong. Stronger than we've ever been before.
Meanwhile, in a swirling hidden dimension of pure chaos. Plan, men with plan. I plan, you plan, planology, the study of planning. Ugh. This is so boring! No wonder 𝗳𝗧 always does this part of me. 𝗳𝗧. No, 𝗲𝗀. You can't let your handsome self get distracted. Show her the power she'll have if she just gives in to the chaos. Hey, not bad for my first plan. And yet another brawl with monsters later. I'll catch strike 2 team. Oriana and I have good news. And bad news. 𝗳𝗧 hopes that good news will make the bad easier to swallow. I would recommend refraining from digesting news due to its lack of nutritional value. So, good news first. Oriana has repaired 𝗬𝗪. What's a 𝗬𝗪?
Ori's familiar.
They're the one who helped us track down 𝗲𝗀.
You'd know that if you were training with us. 𝗳𝗧 didn't tell you? The varsity never practiced with the freshmen.
I think what Ari meant to say was that we haven't exactly been invited. And I think your captain made herself perfectly clear. We came here for 𝗳𝗧. We didn't have to do that. Didn't you though? What do you mean you didn't have to do that? It was on you. You're the reason why 𝗲𝗀 is fucking corrupted. The audacity. Yeah. You didn't. The bad news is that 𝗬𝗪 found 𝗲𝗀's energy signature. Suit up. We're taking the fight to him. Are we sure that we're ready? We don't have a choice. There's always a choice. Ugh. Since when did you become a philosophical, Sarah? Let's get a move on. You and Oriana can debate free will on the way to unevil my boyfriend. Sending a bunch of chaos monsters after us, 𝗲𝗀. Real mature. Come on out. I know you're here. I can smell you. That is highly unlikely.
No, I can smell him too. He has terrible body odor.
Some people love my natural musk, right babe? We're not here to discuss your personal grooming routine, 𝗲𝗀.
Yeah, we're here to fight.
Step 2. So, Sarah and Ari joined the team. What are you doing, 𝗳𝗧? Hanging up flyers around the school that say dorks wanted? I'm guaranteeing that this time we'll beat you. You don't really want to fight me. You're my girlfriend, not a...
Ew, gross. Don't finish that thought. He wasn't this bad before he fell, right, guys? Right?
Zaya, I know the chaos is still inside you. It feels good, doesn't it? Power beyond anything these nobodies could comprehend.
Aw.
Is this your plan? Insult my friends and offer me the galaxy? I sort of thought it was working. You thought wrong, Rakan. I may be your girlfriend, but I can still rearrange your face.
She's such a baddie. I love her.
The following week.
Someone should go talk to her. She's been staring into her matcha for hours.
Maybe she thinks she'll find Rakan in there. Was that humor? An attempt at it. And I thought Ari was the sensitive one.
Yeah, imagine that you hadn't seen your boyfriend in months. And the last time you saw him, he went all crazy and disappeared.
I'm sorry. Don't get me wrong. I feel for her. I just have no idea what to say. You know I can hear all of your talking. Well, you didn't exactly recruit a team of stealthy assassins. We're more the run-in guns blazing so the whole crowd can hear us type. Lucky me. We'll find him, you know. Talker will track him down. How can you be so sure? Being sure is kind of my thing. We hurt him. He's off somewhere, gathering forces, getting stronger.
We're getting stronger too.
You're right. No more wallowing in self-pity. We've got training to do. 1 week later, at a highly anticipated Star Guardian event.
Thanks so much for coming, everyone.
My pleasure. There's nothing I'd rather do on a Friday night than read about ancient history. Speaking of which, I did sort of accidentally leave all my books at home.
That's okay. We can make flashcards. You brought your books, right, Ori?
I did. But I'm not so sure I'm in the studying mood.
Not in the studying mood? But you're a really good student.
Good save. What's wrong with Ari? Talker has recorded the increased presence of pocket chaos dimensions all around 𝗲𝘀𝙀.
Chaos dimensions? Tonight? I've been planning this slumber party / study sesh for weeks.
It's okay, Sarah. I was probably just going to slack off the whole time anyway. The situation is still contained. For now, we may resume activities.
Yay!
Looks like we'll be pulling an all-nighter after all. Ori, make sure the Talker alerts us soon as anything changes. I don't want my boyfriend crashing this party.
Ori, can Talker also set a timer for when my popcorn is ready?
What?
We're gonna need some fuel if we plan to stay up studying.
Hold that thought. There are creatures outside. I can feel it. Some hours later.
Alright, chapter 11.
Everyone's asleep, Sarah.
Everyone? Ori said she was just resting her eyes.
Rakan's not going to show tonight. Just go to bed.
But we can't give up. Finals are almost here. They're going to be our greatest challenge yet.
It's just a silly test.
Zaya, it's so much more. It's a chance to prove ourselves. It's what we've been studying for since we're got to 𝗲𝘀𝙀.
Oh, I see. Don't worry. I read the chapter on obvious metaphor. We're ready, Sarah. And if I believe in us, you know we have to be.
Oh, good. So, did you figure out how to save Rakan?
I have an idea. I hope it does not involve harnessing your own chaos power. That would be dangerous. Oh, you're awake. Yes. It is hard to sleep with Seraphine talking so much.
I don't know. I think her delusing tones actually helped me hit my RAM.
No time for surprisingly sweet realizations, Ari. Talker has located Rakan. Let's wake the others. Locked and loaded. Drop the book, Sarah. It's time we teach Rakan a lesson. Ori? What is this place? We're still in 𝗲𝘀𝙀.
This doesn't look like the VC I know.
I gave it a little chaos makeover. What'd you think? I think we have pretty different definitions of the word makeover. Ari, surprised to see you still around. Isn't this when you normally get scared and run? I wasn't scared. Not this time, Rakan. She's staying right by my side. Oh, how sweet. You think your friendship is stronger than our love?
Toxic.
No. He's right, Seraphine. Our love is more powerful than any magic, which is why I know I can bring him back to the light. Back to the light. We're joking. You know, I'm the funny one in the relationship. She's not joking, creep. I thought you'd be leading your own crew by now, Sarah. Couldn't take the heat? Sarah is perfectly capable of being a leader. In 50% of situations, she makes the right choices 100% of the time, but she's loyal to Zaya.
We all are.
If adrenaline weren't coursing through my veins, and if I didn't hate touching, I just might give you all a hug right now. Dark magic begins to swirl around them, slowly transporting the team and Rakan into dimensions of pure chaos. The Guardians made you soft, baby. Don't worry. When they're all dead, I'll let you cry on my shoulder.
Stop.
He's too strong.
Now would be a good time for the plan of yours, 𝗧𝗧.
Plan? I'm so over those. Much easier to just improvise. But babe, if you had planned ahead, you might have seen this coming. 𝗧𝗧 twirls around, recalling dozens of feathers scattered around. They pass through 𝗨𝗀, rooting him into place.
Now's your chance, everyone. Get out of here.
We told you. We aren't going anywhere. It's okay, Ari. I have to do this part alone. With a burst of magic, 𝗧𝗧 shuts her friends from 𝗨𝗀's realm. Oh good. Alone at last. Now can you let me loose from these bonds? Whatever you say, baby. 𝗧𝗧 moves toward 𝗨𝗀, chaos magic trickling across her fingertips. You know, you were right. I really should embrace the chaos. In a sudden motion, 𝗧𝗧 grabs hold of 𝗨𝗀, blanketing him in her own dark magic. What is this? More power? It's the light and the dark, 𝗨𝗀. It's me, and I will never give up on you. Tears in her eyes, 𝗧𝗧 purifies the chaos deep within 𝗨𝗀's soul. Babe? What happened? I feel all warm and tingling, and I'm not just talking about the way I normally feel when I'm around you.
You're back! Oh, you beautiful, stupid idiot, you're back! He's back, everyone!
How can we be so sure? There is a 0.0000001% chance that 𝗨𝗀 will still attack us. But forget the numbers. He looks complete, at peace. Couldn't have put it better myself. Word space girl. Well, I could have, but I'm not really finding the words right now. Get some rest. You took a real beating back there. Come on, gang. Let's leave these lovebirds alone.
Have fun, you two!
Several days later, at the Valorant City Winter Festival.
Oh my god! This party is amazing! Ori, you have to try this 𝗨𝗀.
That's delicious.
Senna, please have a bite. It's like eating a sweet cloud. I could get used to this.
What do you say we stick around, Sarah? Look, I know what you're going to say. There's still a bunch of hopeless dorks. Dorks? Yeah, definitely. Very dorky. Unforgivably dorky. Incredibly dorky. But hopeless. No. They've got hope to spare. Ugh, gross. Can't take all of this happiness.
Group hug?
Fine. Get in here quick, before I change my mind. Yeah, you too, Ari. We don't talk about this, 𝗨𝗀. Ever. Don't worry, babe. I'll take a picture. It'll last longer.
Woo!
Bonjour.